Sheppard. I'm the Young Artist winner for 2024. I'm based in Jersey and I'm a sculpture and time-based artist. Really exciting to be the winner. I really didn't expect this. I sort of was actually when applying, sort of feeling like a bit stagnant and I needed to do something. And yeah, it was sort of just to get the ball rolling again. I'm really grateful for the opportunity and excited to see sort of where it goes and look at further with it. Important for a number of reasons. I think for exposure, even just sort of building your network and getting to meet people. I think that's a sort of one of the most important parts of being sort of a young artist is building a support network with peers and then also sort of more established artists. It's a really good opportunity. Also, of course, when you sort of are successful, it's great for self-confidence. And writing applications and things like that really do build your skills as well. But I think, as with any artist, you sort of apply to so many things and there can be so many knockbacks. So it's important to not let them all get to you because you will have good results as well. So the piece that sort of won in the competition was called Interaction 2. It sort of explores entanglement theory and new materialism. And I was really looking at materiality both visually and sort of physically. So you can sort of see that there's a contrast between hard and soft forms, um, which I thought was quite an interesting discussion, and also the sort of tactile. I used hempcrete, which is a biocomposite material and sort of sustainable alternative to concrete. Um, this was really sort of challenging to use because I had never used it before and it's got quite different properties. But the focus on that was to sort of have a more environmentally sustainable practice. Um, and I also is a bit more malleable than traditional concrete, so I was able to sort of mold it into softer shapes. And I think sort of shapes and texture are a really big part of my work. It's hard to pick sort of just one, but I think a definite highlight was exhibiting in South London Gallery in 2022 as part of the New Contemporaries. That was a really fantastic opportunity and it was amazing to meet lots of artists as well. Um, as well as that, I think working with the Lancashire Wildlife Trust earlier this year with my friend and artist Anna Clough was a really great opportunity and sort of highlight. It really put into practice our environmental interest and brought it into gallery context. Definitely just don't give up. It can be really hard, especially, well, if you went to university or not, however you sort of entered the arts, to find a place to work, to sort of have materials and workshops nearby. And also I think the pace can be a lot slower than you originally would have expected, especially if you're working full time. It's really hard to dedicate that time, but just to stick with it and not give up. And also getting involved with a local art organisation, whether it's just sort of going to workshops and participating at first, and then yeah, going to open events and exhibition openings and things. It really helps you to build a wider network and to also just experience and see a range of work. I think it opens you up to a lot of different disciplines that you might not have before been able to see. I think it's also important to not be afraid to ask for help and to work with your peers, your friends, even if it's family, or again, reaching out to other artists to collaborate. I think collaboration's a really important part of artwork. At the moment, so I've been working full time. I'm recently sort of gone part time, so I'm really excited to dedicate a bit more time to my practice and be able to get sort of in the nitty gritty research again. I'm currently working on a project with Art House Jersey and the Bad Wurzach Twinning Committee. So it's sort of part of the 80-year Jersey liberation from the World War II occupation. And 300 islanders at the time were sent to the internee camps in Germany. And since then, there has been a twinning between the towns of St. Helier and Bad Wurzach. So I'm really excited to be working on creating sort of a visual outcome for that and really exploring the nature of reconciliation as they've now sort of created an exchange and a partnership and seeing that as quite a unique opportunity. So yeah.